choose here with another Math Minute. So let's introduce factor by grouping in a Math Minute format. So I'm going to do a couple examples here. So example 1 is x squared minus 4xy plus xz minus 4yz. This is called a polynomial. It has many terms in it. I can factor by grouping by making groups. So I take the first two and group them with parentheses. I take the second two terms and group them with parentheses. All right, because I can do that because of a special property that you should have learned in algebra. And I can take and find the greatest common factor here. So the greatest common factor of x squared minus 4xy, and there are other videos on my YouTube channel. After you like this video, share it with friends that need help, save it as a favorite, subscribe. You can search my YouTube channel to find out if there's a video that'll help you factor out the GCF out of a binomial. Well, in this case, the GCF is x. That's the biggest number I can divide these two terms by. And x times x is x squared when you reverse the distributive property, minus 4y. X times 4y is 4xy. Over here, we have a z. Z times x is xz minus z times 4y is 4yz. Now, I live in Indiana. Indiana is where I've taught and where I've lived my whole life. Big basketball state. There was a great Indiana pacer, great three-point shooter by the name of Reggie Miller. Reggie would shoot a lot of threes. And every time he'd shoot a three and the referee would throw their arms up when he made it, the crowd would scream, "Boom, baby!" So when I taught this in brick and mortar, I would show them my boom baby in factor by grouping. This is the same factor here. And I would scream, and they loved it, "Boom, baby!" So I factor this out. And then what's left? If I factor this out, I have an x. If I factor this out, I have a z. And if you would use FOIL, or Mr. Choose Bowtie method, or the distributive property, and also stacking it up, you're going to see that you get this answer when you FOIL that out. That's example 1. Pause this now and see if you can do example 2 after I write her up here. So example 2, it's 24 a.m. minus 9 a.n. plus 40 b.m. minus 15 b.n. Now you got to have these right. 24 a.m. as in monkey minus 9 a.n. as in nickel plus 40 b.m. as in monkey minus 15 b.n. as in nickel. Pause this and try them. We have to group these. And I grouped these first two together, these first two. I did have a student ask me once, well, what happened if we flip these around? You still get the same answer. It just would have been x plus z times z minus 4y. But you can multiply in any order. I factor out a GCF of 3a, and there are other videos when you subscribe to my YouTube channel talking about factoring out the GCF. This is 8m minus 3n. And I can use the distributive property here to get this number back. GCF is 5b, and that's 8m minus 3n. Well, look. Do I have a boom baby? Boom baby! So I have 8m minus 3n times what's left when I take that boom baby out? 3a. What's left when I take that boom baby out? 5b. That is my answer. You can foil it and try to see if it's true. Make sure that you like this page. Share it. This should be one of your favorites, but make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There will be a link up here that will take you back at the end if you want to find 2 more examples of factor by grouping. Down here will be a playlist, and there'll be other videos over here. This has been a 6-minute intro to factor by grouping and a Math Minute at my whiteboard. I'm Mr. Chu, and I want to help you learn the math. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.